Hello, this is Gemstone from tarotfreehealing.com, and this video is for Virgo. Please don't take offense to that, Virgo, because I've been getting the signs confused. Like, to be honest, there's no excuse because it's not that late. It's like 9 o'clock. But in all honesty, I have been feeling kind of tired today. So the readings are coming out okay, but I've been getting a bit mixed up with like which sign I'm doing, which is kind of weird. So yeah, but today I'm going to be using the Fountain Tarot, which is a new deck that I've been experimenting with and playing with, and it's really fun. I love this deck. The readings are really good. The thing about this deck though is that the artwork in some of the cards doesn't show up like very well on camera. It looks a bit washed out because the colors in some of the decks, in some of the cards, is like really faint. So it's beautiful, but it's subtle, so it may not pick up very well. But yeah, we'll do what we can do. So Virgo, this week you're just shuffling up the cards. I'm gonna be asking for a message the next week from Monday onwards for Virgo. So let's see. Here we go. You have the 10 of Cups. Oh, I like this one. I like the image. It's pretty. And we have the Chariot. I like that one too. With the 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love that card. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Because I'm still kind of getting used to the deck. Like, I've looked at all the cards, but like now it's like I'm really seeing them because I'm using them, to do you guys reading. So I've looked at some of them. Some of them have shown up a few times, but these cards, this 8 of Cups, I haven't really seen like this, and it's just so lovely. I love this card. But the thing I've noticed about the cards that have shown up for you, Virgo, is that you have a lot of gray and black and white. You don't have a lot of color to any of the cards that just came up for you, and this deck has all different colors. So don't think that is like all grays like what I just showed you. So there is something about that that is really significant right now for you. Maybe you're just looking at things in a very black and white kind of way. Because especially with this cards, because the Chariot is about bringing the polarity together. It's not about separation. It's about bringing it together. And as you can see with this charioteer, he's trying to hold these horses together, but they're going in opposite directions. And obviously, if they continued on that way, he would be completely, it would be pulled apart, his chariot. So it's kind of like, with the 10 of Cups coming up first, this is a really lovely card because it represents good times. It represents emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, feeling good, being happy. This is like, you can't get any happier than the 10 of Cups cards. Things are going good. They're going good not only for you, but even people around you can have this vibe of feeling more happier and just being connected, and it's all fun, it's all good, and emotionally things are feeling on point. Things are feeling good for you. And it's because with the chariot brings around victory and triumph, because the charioteer, he's very determined. He has a location he wants to go to. He's going there. He doesn't care if the horses are separating or whatever. He's holding on to those, the what do they call them, the stirrups, what do they call them? I don't even know if that's the right word. But he's like holding on to that rope, and he's directing them. He's showing them which direction to go in. And so for you, it's saying that feeling of being persistent and consistent with what you're doing is seeing you have victory and success and triumph. And this is another card that is also connected with that emotional side of self, because it connects to the astrological sign of Cancer. So and that's a water sign, and basically I've just noticed now, like, all your cards right now are water cards. They're all Cups cards. They're all connected with your emotions, your intuition, your psychic ability, you being driven by your heart, your passion, with what ignites within yourself, that being your driving force, that being what makes you determined to do what you have to do. So for some of you guys, your family might be your driving force. You might be wanting to achieve success for your family. You may be wanting to achieve success for that sense of feeling within yourself that you've done a great job. So this is a really great energy for you to, one, be able to really get through some challenging stuff, because the Chariot card represents when you've been through the challenge, you've gone through, hell and back, and now you're still going, you're still riding, you're still continuing. So I feel like there's a great sense of success and achievement that's in your cards, and again, that is sort of bringing about this feeling of like emotional satisfaction. You've done a job well done. You can give yourself that pat on the back. But then what I see with the Eight of Cups is you've done something and you've completed it, and it's almost like now you can move on. You can leave a situation behind. You've succeeded, Virgo. Like, you don't have to continue on anymore. You don't have to continue on being that charioteer, having to just keep on riding. Now you can leave that situation behind and say, yes, I've achieved that. Now I can move on to the next thing. So I think that you're looking for something to challenge you. That's kind of what I see in your cards. I think that you want to be challenged with either the job you do, with either in your day-to-day life. You want something that is going to present, like, because if things are just easy, sometimes they're just, sometimes it's good to do stuff that's easy, but sometimes you don't get that kind of real sense of satisfaction like you do when something is complicated. So I think that that's what you're looking for. You're looking for something to really stimulate you. And because of that, you may feel like, okay, I've done this now. Now I have to look for other kind of stimulation. I have to look for something else that can that can give me that sense of drive, like that can bring back this chariot energy, that sense of determination again. That's just that sense of having to persevere through something and then get to the end and then say, okay, look, like, this is what I've done. This is where I've come from. And now this is where I'm at. So that's what I get with you. If this was a relationship situation, it could be saying that with this walking away, it could mean that for some of you guys, maybe you tried to hold a relationship together. Maybe your relationship was good in the past. You were trying to hold everything together, but then the Eight of Cups could represent walking away from a situation that maybe you don't want to hold together anymore. So it could be representing that as well. So that could be a relationship, but then obviously it can apply to any one of you in a different way. But the Eight of Cups always sort of signifies a time when emotionally you're kind of done with that situation now, and now it's time to move on to the next. So that's what I see you doing. But all in all, your cards, they are looking good. It's a very emotional, but it's generally, I think that your cards are just, they're looking nice. So peace and many blessings to you, Virgo. I'll be seeing you. Bye.